Ghana's political landscape has over the years been dominated by the governing NPP and opposition NDC. The other political parties, including the CPP and PNC, have over the years recorded worsening electoral performances, leaving the two main parties with no parliamentary seats. Now, the parties have resolved yet again to form alliances and find resources in a quest to improve upon the electoral results. There's more in the following report.
The forum was organized by the Institute of Democratic Governance, IDEC, to bring together political parties including the Convention People's Party, Progressive People's Party and the All People's Congress. Researcher at IDEC, Kwesi Jonah, explains the parties must focus on winning more votes in areas where they are stronger rather than seek to contest many parliamentary seats.
Small parties represented in Ghana Parliament, maybe the situation that we are having now will be slightly different. And so we really need the small parties. It's just that they should back up. They should look at themselves in the mirror and be able to say, oh, this is where we have gone wrong. This is where you have not performed well, and then begin to improve the way in which they operate. They have many weaknesses, some of them financial. Many of them, they even close their offices in the various regions, in the various constituencies, because they simply cannot afford to pay rent. But that is only a small part of their difficulties. They have other organizational difficulties, and that is why we think that bringing them together to learn, to find out, to examine, will help all of us.
The political parties have been sharing their own views on what they think can be done to improve their fortunes. Ato Dadzie is General Secretary of the Great Consolidated Popular Party.
And I have started some of this discussion and encouraging my other general secretaries from other political parties that we need to form an alliance that can support in terms of our resources that we have. Ghana used to be 10 regions, now we are 16 regions, which means that our resources are stretched. We need to create executives from the constituency level, from the regional levels. We used to only have 10 regional executives. Now we have to have 16. We have to have offices and representation across. So our resources are stretched. And if we don't come together and consolidate our resources and focus on specific areas and how we can have representation in Parliament, I think this problem will reoccur.
The All People's Congress agrees with this view. Mordecai Thombiano is General Secretary.
Intelligent men and women are not only found in the NDC and NPP, but they are only fortunate because they have ruled and governed the nation before, and they are well resourced than, with the minor parties. So going forward, I think that we should let Ghanaians understand that if we allow politicians come to our doorsteps to give us money, then it means that they are buying our conscience. So when they win power and they are unable to meet your needs, you cannot hold them accountable. So we need to be looking forward on issues instead of monetary benefits, so that when you vote a political party based on issues and then they are not doing up to expectation, then you can hold them accountable.